Guys, it's Matt Nabong with Navs Fight Media coming at you guys with yet another video. You guys already know what time it is. It's time to bring on that boxing. Today we're going to be talking about Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis. Guys, not trying to sound like a Debbie Downer, not trying to rain on anybody's parade. Obviously, Gervonta Davis has that Hector Luis Garcia fight lined up for the first week of January. And Ryan Garcia also has a fight. I forgot his name. What was his name again? The Filipino fighter. But I digress. I've been hearing a lot of rumors about, Gervonta's court date and how it could really interfere with the fight because they're saying, his court date could be in February, March. And then, how does that play into the negotiations of the fight? Obviously, Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis was lined up for April 15th. That's what they said, but I don't know if it was. They're saying it's not official, so it could mean anything. It could be one of those things where they, how they announced Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence and they said agreed to terms and everybody got excited for November 12th or November 19th, whatever the date was. And then didn't happen, as we all know. It's unfortunate to hear, but, it was that hit and run case, I think, from Gervonta Davis that happened a little while ago. They said it wasn't going to be a big thing, but obviously it could, potentially interfere. Teofimo Lopez also talked about that being an issue. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully Tank gets that covered. You can't rush stuff like that. It's very serious stuff that's going down. But obviously we want to see Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis get in there. But they both have to win and they both have to look good because it could mess up. We don't know if the negotiation process is completely done. So let's say Ryan looks good, Tank doesn't look his best. They might renegotiate the finances of it and decrease the money for one guy, or if Ryan looks bad, Tank looks amazing, they decrease the money for Ryan even more. They're saying that Ryan already took the short end of the stick. If that is the case, so if they do it even more, does Ryan still take the fight? It gets complicated, it gets very dicey. I hope that both of these guys can agree to terms for the fight. Ryan Garcia said that, in an interview, he's the one that made the fight happen. He agreed to all the terms. He was getting, less money. It was everything that was agreed upon was in favor of Tank, stuff like that, getting it down to 136, draining Ryan, who said he wants the fight at 140. Obviously, from a managing and promoting standpoint, if you're advising Tank, you say absolutely not to 140 pounds, which Floyd has said in the past. Obviously, you don't want to give any guy, especially if he's bigger and longer than you already, you don't want to give him any sort of competitive edge, and I think that they were smart in doing that. So forcing Ryan to drop as much weight as possible, get down to 136, was a smart thing for Gervonta and his team to kind of implement into the the contracts and the logistics of the fight. Hopefully, we still get it. April 15th, that'd be a tremendous fight for the sport of boxing, especially if we can't get the Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence fight. I feel like that's the mega fight for the sport. These guys are young, they're popular, millions of followers on Instagram, and they're known within the sport of boxing. So, what I'm trying to say is they have fans outside of boxing too, especially Ryan Garcia. So it's going to bring a new demographic to the sport of boxing, which is always good. More eyeballs, any press is good press, and I think that Tank has to be careful going into this fight because I really do think it's a closer fight than people think. I think that he can't count out Ryan because Ryan, no matter what you say, his bad habits, sticking his chin in the air, pulling with his hands down, pulling away from shots, just jumping back. He's going to get caught with something, a big counter. He's going to be careless with Gervonta. True, I respect it, but at the same time, Gervonta can't be too careful. It's not possible to be too careful in the ring, but Gervonta can't come in reckless either. He has to get close in order to land on Ryan, who's longer, bigger, who's probably going to weigh more than Gervonta come fight night. Maybe not, actually, because I know 136 isn't an easy cut for Gervonta either, but easier. He's definitely the smaller guy, so we'll see what happens. Obviously, I think that it's a fight that really could go either way, to be honest. I think it's a lot closer than people think. Definitely doesn't go the distance, in my opinion, but it's going to be a heck of a show for the fans, for all fight fans. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. Do you guys think this fight actually happens, or is it just to keep keep it alive? Or are they just saying April 15th to keep it alive? Do you guys really think it's a done deal? And could it be in jeopardy because of, Gervonta's court date coming up? Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Other than that, thank you guys for watching this video. I'll keep you guys updated with any intel I get. But for now, that's going to do it. It's going to wrap it up. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Peace. That's going to do it for another NASFIGHT Media video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been your boy, Matt Nabong, with another video. Hope you guys enjoyed it all. Thank you guys for the constant support. Salute to y'all always. It's been your boy.